It is Into the Bench Derby time with David Collier. I'm Choice Woodman, Lucas White across the way. Jeff McGuire and Rob Bro, the birthday boy, has joined us in the First United Bank studio. Clint and Lint juleps have been poured, and it is time to send it to Clint out at Ransom Canyon Downs.
Hello and welcome into historic Ransom Canyon Downs, a part of the awe-inspiring Woodman Estates. These hallowed grounds have been filled to the brim with hopeful and joyous spectators, ravenous for the sight of greatness. On any other day, the crowds would flock to the featured attractions, like the Meat Stick Museum, showcasing some of the world's greatest accomplishments in pungent snack art, or perhaps filed a mile-long line leading to the world's slowest roller coaster, known only as Heavy Legs. But not on this day, no, today, the fans have packed the track. It is the greatest sporting event known to both man and equestrian. It is the 2025 End of the Bench Derby, brought to you by The Bottom Line. 20 horses will rumble down the track, all aiming to join the likes of Inner City Squirrel, Gas Station Fireball, and last year's miraculous champion Hibachi Sadness. One horse will join those names. For 19 others, it is only shame. The victor will be crowned a king. The 19 others will be turned into the number 3 at Burger King. Yes, one horse will stand as the true thoroughbred, 19 others served in between bread. It is time to introduce today's hooved heroes. Starting from best to worst odds, sporting black on orange at 3-1, he is the superstar from Superstar. It is Croatian Curve. With 5-1 odds, wearing white on purple, this horse took a Louisville Slugger to both headlights. It's Oklahoma Divorce. 2 horses share 6-1 odds, first fed exclusively a diet of serrano peppers and chili de arbol. It's Seasoned Mexican in maroon. With white on green, overpronouncing the P, it's Ticklish Little Pitch. With 8-1 odds and red on gray, if you can read this horse's name, you're too close. It's Get Off My Cheeks. With 9-1 odds, Fideo in black, it's Spanish Noodle. 13-1 odds, this horse and I both hallowed apple fritters. It's Coyote Donut in light blue. At 15-1 odds, with her red mane and Rex specs, this mare has got it going on. In green, it's Reba McIncollier. In black on blue, 25-1 odds. Hey buddy, this horse's eyes are up here. It's Milk Bag. With 26-1 odds and black on pink, if I have these with Ticklish Little Pitch, I will be fired. It's Verbal Yips. At 42-1 odds, a pick to win with a pick in his hair, it's Brofro in white. Oh, say, can you see this horse winning it all in white on blue? With 48-1 odds, it's American Arrogance. 49-1 odds and black on yellow, how many legs does this horse have? It's Tarantula Hair. With 55-1 odds, our first toothless trotter will wear black on lime. He is Mountain Dew. With red on blue and 57-1 odds, what's the deal with these jockeys being so short? It's Seinfeld Savant. 62-1 odds, A, B, or C. The whole doesn't matter with Gap Integrity, who'll be in white on red. 67-1 odds in navy, the monocled mammalian. It is Aardvark Elitist. With 69-1 odds in white on brown, ruining rounds of golf and Saturday nights, it's One Bad Hole. With 77-1 odds in yellow on pink, this horse has just the strangest kind of energy. It's Weird Youth Minister. And with the worst odds in the field at 99-1 in tan, he'll never tell you his vinegar-scented secret. It's Closet Pickler. The lengths are long, the sears have been suckered, and all the bets are in. It is time to race. And they're off. Right out of the gate, it was a jump start for American Arrogance, who will set the early pace. Tarantula Hair, Spanish Noodle, and Croatian Curve are on his heels. Get Off My Cheeks and Seinfeld Savant are pushing on the outside. Gap Integrity rounds out the leading group. Mixed in the middle is Seasoned Mexican, Ticklish Little Pitch, and Mountain Dew. Reba McIncollier and Aardvark Elitist with Closet Pickler. They will all have work to do, bringing up the rear, with Pickler the furthest back. As they make the first turn, it's American Arrogance clinging to a slim lead over the favorite Croatian Curve. Tarantula Hair and Spanish Noodle are hunting for an opening on the inside. Get Off My Cheeks is looking on the outside. Ticklish Little Pitch has fallen back some, losing ground alongside Brofro, Seasoned Mexican, and One Bad Hole. Verbal Yips and Ticklish Little Pitch lead the muddy middle. That includes Milk Bag and Mountain Dew, but it is American Arrogance still with the slimmest of leads, hugging the rail. Croatian Curve is glued to his hip over halfway home. Curve is striding out, finally finding an opportunity, and he is now in front, Tarantula Hair is boxed in by Spanish Noodle and Get Off My Cheeks, Seinfeld Savant. He is slowed way down after a good start. Croatian Curve. He has powered his way now to a commanding lead with Get Off My Cheeks on his cheeks. American Arrogance is losing steam. It's Croatian Curve, Get Off My Cheeks, and Spanish Noodle, who is making a push from third. And down the stretch they come. It's Croatian Curve who's pulling away. It might be the Croatian stay as Spanish Noodle is huffing and puffing to catch him. Ticklish Little Pitch is pushing on the inside, but still 2 full lengths behind Croatian Curve as he thunders to the finish line with 3-1 odds. He's going to do it. It is Croatian Curve. A European has won on American soil. That may be the most dominant display we have ever seen in the Derby, and now in the homeland. They'll call him Veliki Sampionski, Pobiednik Derbiha, Do Bar Koń, but the world will simply call him champion. Croatian Curve left every horse on their own Balkan island. The closest one was Spanish Noodle, but still in the end, he too said Pasta la Vista. He has etched his name in history, and with it comes the fame and the fortune. From flying coup coach to first class, Croatian Curve has given us a race to remember. Now, we send it back to the First United Bank studio where the end of the bench will react to the madness and majesty of this Derby. Until we meet again, goodbye and thank you for joining us.
Wow. That was certainly something. Clint does not disappoint.
No, he does not.
The intros are just so good. All right, so the final result, Croatian Curve was the winner. Spanish Noodle in second, as we had Ticklish Little Pitch in third. So win, place, show there. Croatian Curve, right? Spanish Noodle, and Ticklish Little Pitch. Wait, you got something?
Yeah, I got Ticklish Little Pitch, finishing third.
Only if you boxed it.
I don't know any of that stuff. I just know I picked the third place one.
All I know is that was... What was your favorite intro, Collier?
Well, I don't know that it was my favorite. I stopped drinking after the, hey, the eyes are up here, buddy.
Milk bag?
Yeah.
That was
the signal to stop drinking. Note to anybody that's listening, do not drink anything during the intros.
Bad plan.
Yeah, I almost ruined my computer.
Yeah, you about lost it. So Croatian Curve 1, Spanish Noodle 2, Ticklish Little Pitch, Closet Pickler came in at 4th. Oklahoma Divorce was 5th. One Bad Hole, Milk Bag, Verbal Yips, Reba McIncollier all the way down at 9th.
Yikes.
Kind of disappointing. And Aardvark Elitist, which was
It was the
other
reg
one.
specs. It slowed down. Slow down Reba. You can't do that.
So Aardvark Elitist was 10th?
10th.
My goodness.
Gap Integrity and Get Off My Cheeks, who was in it late. Tarantula Hair, Mountain Dew, American Arrogance, Brofro, Seinfeld Savant, Weird Youth Minister, Coyote Donut, and dead last was my pick to win it.
Wow.
Seasoned Mexican.
At least he didn't get scratched.
Who did you have as your winner?
I picked Milk Bag to win, yeah.
Okay. Well, so
I got 7th.
there you go. So in the lore of the End of the Bench Derby, Croatian Curve has moved in. So that was,
I won the end of the bench portion of this then, if you guys finished last and dead the last.
wait.
I picked Aardvark Elitist.
He had Spanish Noodle.
What?
As his second. His winner was, yeah.
Nobody picked Croatian Curve. That's the whole point here.
I think Jamie did.
Are you serious?
But he's not here.
No. Well, he.
So, it doesn't count.
Yeah,
He's
right.
off in West Virginia. So that means his pick was Mountain Dew. All right, we'll continue next. Y'all get your reaction in. We'll read it on the Yates Flooring Sitter chat line. Y'all can get questions in as well for Ask the Benchwarmers. It is the End of the Bench, special Derby edition on 100.7 The Score.